Hey, what's up, Careaux? Hey, girls. What's up, Laura and Rachel? We have the UK here, guys. Yep. You guys are for sure the most distant. You are. We're going international. Thank you guys for being here. All right, guys. So those of you jumping on in. Oh, Los Angeles. Cool. Sort of in the neighborhood. West Coast. So guys, if you're new here, let me know where you're watching from. If I don't know where you are, or who knows, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're somewhere special. So let's see, it's Friday, yay. Even though it's doesn't mean much, except that I'm here. Every Friday I'm here 10 a.m. Every Friday I'm on my art page, doing a live art show 10:30, and then every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm doing a live art tour at home, and that's a happy hour live. So it's a great excuse to, what's up, Khamsone, babe? Just give it a lineup. You didn't miss nothing. So I do my happy hour lives every Friday. I started doing that months ago, and I mean, part of it is completely self-serving. It is my own entertainment. And the fact that my husband agreed to film me, and I know he hates doing it, but he agreed to show up. I just thought I need to take advantage of this moment, because he hates being in front of or behind the camera. And it's an excuse to get dressed up and have a drink. Damn it. I mean, it's just more fun to get dressed up, because I could easily sit in my sweatpants or my sweat shorts and my t-shirt and my slippers and have a cocktail. And it's just more fun when you're dressed up. And I really need to sell my art. I have a lot of art to sell. And so I thought, I'm going to work. No matter what's happening in the world, I'm going to work. So guys, thanks for joining. This is ReFashionTALK Live. Those of you new here, I'm Laura Madden. This is ReFashionTALK Live. ReFashion is my word for the potential reimagination and reinvention of our relationship to fashion. Guys, I want to point out two people on here. I really would love for you guys I missed you too, Khamsone. Two people on here. Two people in the fashion world, in my fashion community. I would love for you to check out. Please go through the comments at Khamsone and at Careaux Official. So at Khamsone, Khamsonee. She is a designer here in Phoenix. She does incredible designs, totally bespoke, and a lot of it is using dead stock. A lot of it is using 100% cotton. Oh my God, sorry, cotton. I've been on the phone too many hours talking already today. But nevertheless, regardless if she's using those sustainable fabrics, still everything is one of a kind or super small batch if she were to make a duplicate. So using a small designer like Khamsone, who's producing locally, she's producing by hand, there's no way she's ever gonna be creating the waste that any of these other mainstream or fast fashion brands are creating. And that's why it's so important to support our local designers, or support these smaller designers, these smaller brands, or these more or less emerging brands. It's just more sustainable, and it's healthier for the planet as well as your local economy. I mean, as well as so many things. There's no way that they are creating the social justice issues that these fast fashion brands are, with the sweat labor and, horrible working conditions and barely, paying their workers a living wage. So please seek out these smaller designers, these local designers. Careaux Official, they're in England. Again, super conscious, responsibly focused. So important. And again, they are a smaller brand. So their whole production line, everything happens close to home. They're not running this huge factory where there might be tons of waste. And there might be these huge runs just because the factory requires a minimum to produce. And then so much of that, though, isn't really needed, and it just goes to waste. It gets thrown in landfill or burned. So please, I encourage you Check out Careaux Official at Careaux Official. It's CAREAUX Official, or at Khamsone. And Khamsone has two brands. Actually, she is a vintage seller as well as a designer. So please check her out. Khamsone, I hope you have, I don't remember exactly. Hey Mitzi, how are you? I hope you have dead stock fabrics, natural fabrics, good for the environment, 100%. So I hope, Khamsone, do you have your other two handles in your Khamsone bio on Instagram? Let me know. But guys, please check out at Khamsone. And again, you can find her right here in the comments. KHAMSONEE. Anyway, what else? So that's just part of what I talk about when I'm talking about ReFashion. You know, instead of just buy, without really thinking about where the clothes are coming from, who's making them, what is the effect on the planet, what is the, overall ricochet effect. Really being conscious about who's making our clothes, where are they coming from, how are they being made. And the exciting part is I've been doing it for 5 years now. I've been extremely careful and diligent, and it's not hard, and there's no deprivation at all. Just as an example, well, these hand-me-downs from a friend, they could have ended up in the trash, but she knows I'm a collector of all things. And so I took them off her hands, love them. And then I actually just found this amazing handmade 100% silk beaded top. So fun. I found it at Goodwill. This is an extra large, which is not my size, but I love the color. I needed some extra color. What's up, Crystal? Oh, stay on there. Don't go anywhere. I have to mention you too. Needed some color. I'm literally on the hunt for color. So I did go to Goodwill recently. And even though this is not my size, it had huge shoulder pads. So it was like football player. It was like shoulder pads were like out to here. See, it doesn't even fit in the frame. And it looked ridiculous. But I tugged a little bit and I could tell I could very easily remove those shoulder pads. And I mean, it's still large, but I just love the fit. It's kind of like slouchy. Sorry, my dogs are super excited about something out there. So I hope you can hear me. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah, so vintage, forget the brand, Goodwill. I know you would love this. It's 100% silk, beaded, all over beaded. So I have to be very careful, because I'm so klutzy, and especially if I'm wearing jewelry, I'm bound to just pull something. So guys, another ReFashion approved brand, Designer Treasure Hunt. She's right here at Designer Treasure Hunt. So Designer Treasure Hunt is not a clothing producer. She's not a designer. Well, I mean, she is, but she's not designing clothes per se, but she is a luxury designer reseller. She is here in Phoenix, but of course she's online. And so you can shop her anywhere. So please check her out, guys. So this is another brand. So we've got 3 resources right there at Careaux Official, at Khamsone, and at Designer Treasure Hunt if you're looking for designer luxury secondhand. So you can't deny it's good for the wallet, but also good for the planet, keeping those garments out of landfill, but then also slowing down the demand on mainstream fashion. So a few things I wanted to share today, guys. Let's see. If you weren't following me at ReFashioned Art, I would love your support there. I'm also an artist. All of my art is made using repurposed materials. At the moment, everything, all our originals that are for sale. I have a huge inventory, and I've got a lot of art to sell. So I would love your support. If you care to check it out and follow, my art page is at ReFashioned Art. I'm really working hard to build that. Again, I have a lot of inventory to sell. I'm rebuilding my studio soon, and so I'm going to be losing that space for a bit. Hopefully not too long. So I really do need to move some inventory, like really bad. So I'm cutting down prices, and my dogs are freaking out. I have no clue what's going on. My husband's getting a massage right now, so I'm sure he's freaking out because the dogs are going wild. Anyway, so art shows, I'm doing them Monday and Friday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on my art page at ReFashioned Art. I'm doing them every Friday. I do a happy hour, more fun, cocktail mandatory, cocktail attire optional, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here. I do a happy hour live art show. And guys, I want you to show up because I'm doing exclusive price reductions for the shows. And it will last that evening. So today, 10:30 a.m., I'm doing a show. I'm gonna offer paintings at a reduced price, and those will be good till the end of the day. Now, also, email list. If you care to get on my email list, I do offer and honor the price reductions for everyone signed up on my email list. So I know a lot of people send out a free gift for signing up. I'm not doing that right now. We all have too much stuff to sift through as it is. So I am offering exclusive price reductions for people signed up on my email list, which I think is quite an incentive. If you'd like to jump on that, I would love your support there as well. And please share with a friend. That link is in my bio as well. Hey, Style Oomph, so nice to see you. All right, guys, so I hope you will join me on the shows. It's gonna be fun. And you know what? I really try and make it more fun because, you know, I know we're all bombarded with so much online stuff. Everyone's doing lives. Everyone's doing these Zoom calls, Zoom meetings, online, this, that. I'm overwhelmed, like, with the amount of online stuff. I really struggle with it. It kills my head. I think it makes my brain swell. And I do have the special glasses, and I do wear them, but I should be wearing them right now, but I'm not. Anyway, and they actually would really match my outfit, but I totally forgot. Hey, what's up, Laura? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Where was I going with that? So, online. I would love for you guys to join my lives. Try to make them fun. I always dress up. I will be in cocktail attire tonight, especially for the cocktail hour, happy hour. Always in cocktail attire. And I always have a cocktail in hand. Whether I like it or not, I'm going to at least sip a cocktail. I mean, half the time I end up spilling most of it all over the floor. My dogs end up getting more cocktail than I do. And I'm talking so darn much, I don't even end up really being able to enjoy the cocktail, but eventually I do. Eventually I do. But I will be dressed up in cocktail attire. Not too sure what I'm going to wear tonight. Not this, something else. And I will have a cocktail in hand. So I would love for you guys to join me. And anyway, I'm not going to talk too much today. I was going to talk more about one of my favorite styling tips, but I really want to get your questions, guys. What would be helpful for you, whether it's about lifestyle, sustainability, pre-drink, girl, pre-drink. Oh, you want me to film pre-drink? Oh God, you don't. My husband is like so annoyed with me. No one wants to see that. What do you mean, Khamsone? Pre-drink, girl. Pre-drink. Oh, I should be having a pre-drink. Is that what you mean? I should be. You know, I always freaking forget. I'll admit, there have been times I've gotten on there and barely even remembered to get my own drink because I was so like freaked out about the lighting not being right. I'm just a nut about lighting because if the lighting is not good, you're screwed. But yeah, but then I have to start, and then I'm starting really early. No, just pre-drink before you go live tonight. That way you can have some cocktail too. Oh, you know what? Today it's not gonna happen because I'm backed up right up into the live. I'm already booked up doing a meeting. So I can't do that today, but I'm gonna keep it in mind because it's smart. I should be having a drink before the freaking live. I should be. You need to be my coach. I'm already starting, lol. It's Friday, I'm already starting. You are not, you goof. Finally know what day of the week it is. Yes, that's why I'm here, it's Friday. So guys, I do wanna share something exciting. Last September, if you are in Arizona, if you're not in Arizona, you have no idea because it just is totally not relevant. But we do an awesome magazine here, Modern Luxury Scottsdale. And last September, I was featured as one of the women of style. And it was really cool, really beautiful shoot they did. My dogs almost made it in, but they didn't quite make it in. Maybe this month they will. But I wanted to share the September issue is out and I was featured again. You can get the digital. I will actually share it. I will share it. How about in my stories? You can get the digital now. If you are local in Arizona, Phoenix, then you can get the physical copy. I hear is out. So really cool. Gosh, I'm so bad. So this was my little thing. Maybe I'll wear this dress tonight. This dress is way underused. It's hard to walk in, it's large. So anyway, check it out, guys. Again, I'll always share. I'll admit I'm proud of it because you know what? My art is in it, so snuck that in there. Very proud of that. And that shoot was done last July. That was before, hey babe, that was before I really even launched my art. It was before it was before I mentally decided to launch my art. But I'm proud of this because the clothes I wore, except for one pair of shoes and one pair of pants, which were upcycled from the art collective, everything I wore was 100% used. And I'm really proud of that because this is a luxury magazine and I was featured wearing 100% used. So guys, if you didn't already know, it is cool to wear 100% used, and it happens to be really good for the planet. Now, not to say you shouldn't buy anything brand new, because we're always gonna need brand new things, and there are always brands like Shop Careaux or Careaux Official, excuse me, that are doing it well. But if in doubt, if you're not shopping secondhand because you think it is going to kick you out of the in crowd, you can wipe those beliefs goodbye, because they're simply not true. I really do love this. So the dress was from Goodwill. The shoes also were from Goodwill. They're gold. You can't really see them, but they are fabulous. And this amazing necklace, you can't really see, but it's amazing. Paris flea market. Pretty sure it's an antique. The person who sold it to me claimed it was an antique. Who really knows? Maybe one day I'll have it assessed. But 100% used, guys. September issue, Modern Luxury Magazine. All right, so that's it. I'm out. Where are we? Today's Friday. Monday, I'm away. Monday, I'm away, so I don't know. Probably won't be doing a live. Probably won't. If my dogs want to get on camera, maybe I'll do something fun. But I won't be doing a live. But I'll be back the next Friday for sure. Same routine, 10 a.m. here, 10:30 a.m. at ReFashioned Art, and 5 p.m. I'll be back for another happy hour live art tour right here. But catch me tonight, guys. Again, 5 p.m. And don't forget, exclusive price reductions. Send me your questions for future lives, for future ReFashioned Talk lives, please. Would love to share and talk about something that is of value to you. Khamsone says, so I do have a question for you. Concerned about our big name fashion designers who generally overproduce every season. I know, it's a huge part of how we got into this whole mess. They design so many pieces that there are always leftovers that go. Because of COVID, do you think that they will be producing less and more consciously? I do think so, Khamsone. I mean, you know, you probably do too. I'm listening to a lot of Vogue Business, Business of Fashion. Guys, great resource. I will share it in my stories after this. Vogue Business and Business of Fashion, two great resources. They're talking a lot about this. Susan, how are you? They're talking a lot about this, and a lot of the brands are getting more conscious with their production. They're getting more aware of the waste and the effect the waste is having on the planet, and really everybody. But I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of this comes from the fact that consumers are getting more savvy. Consumers are more aware now of the fact that fashion is one of the biggest polluters on the planet. Sadly, I know, I still can hardly believe it. How can something that brings so much beauty to our lives and so much joy also be so destructive? But Khamsone, I do believe a lot of these brands, I know some of them from what's being reported, some of them brands are catching on. They are. And I do think, I mean, and that's part of why I'm here. I know I'm one little person, and I know I have one little following, one little audience, but you know, my intention is to grow this. And if I'm talking about it, my hope is that there'll be a ripple effect. And my hope is that other people will start talking about it so it gets more well known. And I know, just like myself in 2015, I had no clue there was any reason to care about sustainability of fashion or any of this stuff. I had no clue that fashion had any effect on the planet. I mean, I thought it was all about me and like feeling good, looking good, filling my closet with beautiful things for as little money as I could. And when I found out what my shopping habits were doing and contributing to the problem, I was so dumbfounded. So, point of the story is, it's not common knowledge. So many of us have no clue. So many people have no clue the effect mainstream fashion. That's why I'm talking about Careaux official. That's why I'm talking about you, Khamsone, and I'm showing you off. And that's why I'm talking about designer treasure hunt. So these are solutions, guys. These are solutions to the problem of fashion. We can have our cake and eat it too. And that's what I'm like here to demonstrate, because I could never give up my passion. You know, it is addiction slash passion, but you can have your cake and eat it too. It's just, we need to eat different cake, really. But, you know, like I shop Designer Treasure Hunt. A lot of you guys know Designer Treasure Hunt here in Phoenix. Amazing, amazing garments, amazing pieces. Like there's no deprivation there, but, you know, shopping her inventory, you're doing good for the planet, you know? Shopping Careaux official, shopping Khamsone, like this is fashion that's doing good for the planet. So I hope you guys will jump on board. Again, I'm gonna share all of these businesses that I mentioned in my stories later today. Hi guys, hi. So that's really it, that's it. But yes, Khamsone, I do think I do think there is a slow trickle down effect. It's slow, but it's happening. I believe it. Vintage, hand me down. All right, guys. Love of you. Check out my website. Sign up for updates again. Exclusive pricing offers for anyone signed up on my email updates. I am lauramadden.com. It's also linked in my bio. I'm going to be jumping on at ReFashioned Art momentarily, and I'll be doing a really short and sweet live art show. Again, all of the pieces shown are at exclusive price reductions compared to what you're seeing on my website just for today. So jump on. If you missed the show live, no problemo, but please just let me know. Hey, I saw the show, if you watch it later, and I will honor that price until the end of the day. All right, guys, so good to see you all. Thank you so much for joining and listening to me blabber on, and for putting up with my dogs going crazy. Anyway, I will be back Friday here, another ReFashioned Talk live, and I'll see you tonight. Gotta get my look ready. I gotta get my look ready. Khamsone, I'm gonna start shaking that cocktail. You know it. You know it. Or maybe I'll have to, maybe it'll be a pop. Maybe it's popping the bottle tonight. I'm not sure which one yet. See, that's why I gotta kind of wait. I gotta wait to the last minute and see what do I really feel like. Like, what's the vibe? We'll see. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Hope you are well and happy and thriving wherever in the world you are.